stagnation is freaking real. Like, if you don't change anything, nothing will actually change. So I just found my journal of 2022 and I am shocked as to how that stagnation is so freaking real. Since I set my heart to do in 2022, I didn't do any of them. Because when I was going through that journal, it felt so real to me because I could remember how I wrote down these things I wanted to do in detail. And time just passed. And I didn't do it. They're just things written down in the book that never came to pass. You guys, if you don't do anything, nothing will change you. Enough of the planning. You have been planning for so long. See, you cannot just write things down in your book and say, oh, these are the plans I want to achieve in 2026. If you don't do anything, like if you really don't do anything to achieve those goals, if you don't get to work, if you don't insist on yourself, there will just be plans on your books. There will just be plans on your book that you never actually follow through. Of course, it's not like I've not been doing anything in my life since 2022. I've been doing things, but these things were things I could have done. They were things that were important to me. And they are still important to me. But I just got busy with life, like got busy doing life. I didn't follow through with the plan. So life had to order my steps for me. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like if you don't follow the plan and stick to it and insist on yourself, life will give you a path that you should follow. Meanwhile, you can create your own path because just going through that journal, I was just so shocked and so sad. That these are truly the things that are in my heart and are still in my heart that I've intended to do all this while. And I had a very clear path, a very clear plan. It's not like the plan was too ambiguous and too scattered, I didn't know what to do. It was a clear, simple plan. Very detailed, written in my notebook. But they were not in my face, so I forgot about them. I pursued other things and I considered other things priority. In 2026, put your goals in front of your face so that you don't forget it. Don't just write it down in your journal. If you write it down in your journal, wake up every morning, read it. Like, say 2026, what I want to achieve. Because I remember that's what I did in 2025. And I can say I covered most of my goals for 2025. Like, write it down and read it every day and say, 2026, you're going to be successful at this, you're going to do this, you're going to do that for the kingdom of God, for yourself, for your health, for your wealth, for your finances. Like, write it down. Don't just write it down and be reading it every day. Don't just write it down. Writing it down is not enough because now I wrote it down. It should be I wrote it down. I wrote it down. It's in my book. It's written here in my book. But did I follow it through? No, because it was not in my face and I got distracted. This 2026 change you. If you make a plan, follow up with it immediately. If you take your time, before you know it, 2 days have gone, 4 weeks have gone, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You don't need another plan. Like, go back to the plan you have written already and follow through with it. Just follow through with it because time passes like words and you will and you will miss out of the beautiful life you had intended for your younger self. Okay, look now. This is 2026. The things you wrote down in the book, how many of them have you done? As you proposed to do it, not just you just did it casually. How many of them have you actually done as you proposed to do it, as you wrote it down in your book, as you intended to do it? You guys, if you don't change anything, nothing will actually change you. Check 2024. Check what you wrote in your book, how you just allowed it to pass. Did you achieve it? Check 2023. Some things you wrote in 2023, you've not even done them till now. Don't bet yourself again. No, time is going. My man of God, you say that the unit of life is time. And if time passes, your life has ended. Call yourself to order. Live as though it is only you and this your goal. If you change nothing, nothing will change you. You cannot continue to do the same thing you've done for the past 5 years. Insist on yourself now. Look at yourself now. This is not your plan. This is not the plan that even God had for you. You know you are behind. You know that you need God's mercy to catch up. You cannot be doing the same thing that you were doing before. You cannot continue to do the same thing that you were doing in 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, 25. This is 26. It's 6 years, oh my guy. You cannot be doing the same thing you were doing then. Something has to change if you are going to see a different result. Like, stick to your plan. Just please stick to the plan. Don't fall for every new coming trend that they say, oh, it is data analysis that is paying now. You will not leave the thing you were pursuing. You can don't be like that. Don't jump from one pot of soup to another pot of soup to another pot of soup. Sit on your plan, insist on it, follow it through till you succeed at it. You don't succeed at anything as trying the surface level. You need to dig deep enough till you get to where there is water. You need to keep digging, please. If you don't change anything today, 2030 will land on your face. If you don't change anything today, 2030 will land on your face. 2030 will land on your face. And this is the best time for you to pick up from where you left off. It's not for you to come and start thinking how much true, like, pick up from where you left off, because 2030 will land on your face and you realize that time has been fast spent and you've not done what you really want to do, not what life gave you to do, not what situation made you do, what you really wanted to do. Insist on yourself this year. Insist on yourself. Insist on yourself. Say that I must dig this well till I find where there is water. Insist on yourself. Okay, bye bye.